So I'm going to lead you through some face yoga, which is very good for helping to calm our central nervous system, really tone our vagus nerve, and just generally help us feel really relaxed and tension free. And as with all face yoga, please work to your own level. It's really nice just to have clean skin and apply a little bit of Fusion by Danielle Collins moisturizing serum before you start. Try and do this in a really comfortable, quiet place. And if you're sitting, just ground your feet onto the floor now. Just place one hand onto your chest and one hand onto your abdomen area, and just focus on your breath. So taking a lovely deep breath in through the nose, allowing your abdomen to rise, and then breathing out, allow your abdomen to lower. And try and keep your chest hand as still as possible. It doesn't matter if it does move a little bit, but what you want to do is try and keep it fairly still. So your breath is really coming from a deeper place and you're not doing that slower, shallow breathing. When we tend to do slower, shallow breathing, we tend to really go into that fight or flight response. And what we want to do in order to calm our nervous system and in order to help tone that vagus nerve, which is really responsible for helping us to feel really calm and relaxed, is do this deep abdominal breathing rather than the shallow breathing that we tend to all do in day-to-day life. So breathing in for about a count of 4 and breathing out for about a count of 6. So our first technique we're going to do, continuing with this breathing, is a little bit of massage around our shoulder area. So you're going to take your fingers, just come into the shoulder area where you feel that little bit of flesh there, and just do a little bit of massage. So keep breathing here, inhaling, abdomen rises, exhale, abdomen lowers, and you're just going to work up this area. So you're releasing tension in the muscle, but your vagus nerve just runs all the way down this area. So you're slightly going behind the back of your neck here. As you work up, just go right up to the base of your skull. And you're going to do the same the other side here. So just gently getting into that area, working your way upwards, focusing on your breath all the time. And then the face yoga really is about feeling good on the inside. So the breath, nurturing self-care touch is all going to really help you to feel better. Okay, so let's go a little bit more into the vagus nerve now, but doing a little bit of lymphatic drainage. We're just going to go down to the collarbone. So making sure you're not dragging the skin, it's light touch, and you're starting from behind the ears here and going down to your collarbone. Breaths all the time here. This is also helping to drain the lymph right down to the lymph nodes. So our lymphatic system is our body's natural garbage or rubbish disposal system. So the more we can give it a helping hand with gentle massage like this, the better. Okay, so just pulse there on your collarbone a little bit. Keep breathing deeply. And then you're just going to go to this acupressure point here, just underneath your nose. So really good for helping to calm the central nervous system. If you're pregnant, just avoid this one. Generally, face yoga is very, very safe when you're pregnant, but I do say just check with your doctor before you do any face yoga. But even if you get the go ahead, which I'm sure most people will unless you have complications, this one can aggravate nausea a little bit. So avoid if you're pregnant, but if you're not, go ahead and enjoy it. Focus on your breath. And this acupressure point is really going to help give you that sort of tonic of wellness. So it is very good if you're feeling anxious, if you're feeling dizzy. If you're not pregnant, it's very good if you're feeling nauseous, and you can just use that, either the pressing or this little circular action here. And then going the other way gently. Good. Okay, so then our final point is between the eyebrows. In traditional Chinese medicine, this is our yin tang point, and it's incredibly good for helping to calm your central nervous system. It helps release stress from the mind and the body, and it also helps to soften lines between the eyebrows. And you can do a little circular action here in one direction and gently moving in the other direction, and just take a final deep breath in and an exhalation out, and you are all done. If you'd like more information on face yoga, about my accredited teacher training course, my books and my skincare, you can head to faceyogaexpert.com. Have a beautiful day.